All right, what's up, everybody? My name's Jeremy, aka the Brvtalist, and I'm here today with Damien Skelesys, and we're talking about the new charity compilation from KEYI Magazine, which is a massive 44 tracks of artists from across the spectrum. And there's also going to be a release party on June 29th at Canteen M. Berghain, where Damien Skelesys will be playing live. And ahead of the show, we just wanted to catch up with Damien, talk about the project and what we can expect at the show. So thanks for being here, Damien.
Thanks to you.
Let's start at the very beginning. Tell us about when you first got into making music.
It started like since I have memory, almost like I come from a family of musicians, from my grandmother to my cousins to my uncle, my brother, everyone. So it was hard to get away from it. So yeah, it started there, and for me it was like really natural to be around instruments and yeah.
And it was your uncle, you said, who taught you how to play guitar?
Yeah, actually my uncle was the reason that I started liking rock.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the guilty.
What was your first show?
It was Kiss in '97 with the original lineup, and Pantera was opening. So I'm lucky that I saw Pantera.
Yeah, Kiss with Pantera opening.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty insane, actually.
Yeah.
And so what about the Scalise project? Tell us when you started that and kind of how that took form.
It started like almost 10 years ago. I was coming from a completely different background, and I started going to parties, and I started getting like curious about what is this, and I don't know. I was thinking like before that DJs were only playing like their own songs, because of course I had no idea.
Right.
And when I got more into it, I got fascinated by the fact that you could make your own music with this, with software or whatever.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah. And my idea was always to make my own stuff at first.
Okay.
And try to incorporate what I was bringing from my past or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're originally from Buenos Aires, Argentina. When did you first move to Berlin?
I moved to Berlin on 2017.
Okay.
It was a little bit back and forth, but first time I was here for a long period was 2017. And then 2019 I finally was able to stay.
That was when you became permanent.
Yeah.
More permanent resident.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think we must have met in 2020, 2021 maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe through friends in common.
Yeah, we have a mutual
maybe
friends.
not for sure, but
And you had the we featured the Scorpion Sting track.
yeah.
On the Brvtalist, and I think that's how we initially became.
Yeah, now I remember
the interview. So let's skip ahead now, and you have a track coming out on the KEYI compilation. It's called Painless. I think it's got a great kind of summer dance floor vibe, but a little bit of darker undercurrents there as well. So tell us about Painless and making the track, and a little bit about what it's about.
Mm-hmm. I approached this project in a song way. It's easier for me to get inspired if I at least starting the idea this way. And the song is about like someone that doesn't care and do harm to people and don't care about the consequences.
Right. Right. So it's painless for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, someone else doing harm to others.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and so you generally approach a track from less of like, do I want to make this a dance floor track, or it's more about a more traditional song structure?
Yeah, when I start, usually I have my guitar, and it's like if I would be in a band, you know. Like I started like like if I'm playing in front of a bonfire, you know.
Yeah.
And then I start like going through the next process of, okay, this will be replaced with this. But sometimes it's like I stop thinking if it's for dance floor or not, because somehow this sometimes blocks me, you know.
Right.
And I prefer to just do what I feel and not think about if it will work out or not.
Right.
Because
if it's for the club.
yeah,
Or, yeah.
For example, Painless. I'm thinking about doing maybe a more DJ friendly version, because
Okay.
it's like 3 minutes something. But,
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, the club version in a sense.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good contrast to another track you have out right now, Porcelain, which is a much slower one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, again, how did you kind of arrive to this is like a much slower, a slow burning track that you would not hear in a club, let's say.
Yeah.
You know, this is more for the live show.
Yeah. Well, that's related to what I was saying. That it was something that came like to my mind, and I was like, it first started with the riff. I was in Argentina when I wrote it, and back there I only had a acoustic guitar, and I recorded with the acoustic, and without thinking that it was, I mean, it was not the main idea to keep it like that.
Right.
But it evolved in a way that I was thinking like maybe it's cool to leave it like with a acoustic, because it's kind of different, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not something that I did before, so I thought
Right.
it was cool to leave it like that.
Also, I think it's nice during a live set to kind of slow down, bring down
Yeah.
energy sometimes. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
something you like to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the live.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I take it more. I mean, depends on the venue and stuff, but it's cool to. I don't know, like take it as a concert. You know, when you go to a concert, there's like the ballad,
Right.
the
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly. So that one you got, that's like a more of a ballad.
Yeah,
track.
yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, the live. Let's skip ahead to the live then. On June 29th, your debut at Canteen and Berghain. So what can people expect from the live? You had the big EP last year, Epsilon. Are you playing all those songs? Do you have new stuff?
Yeah, I'm really excited. First, I'm really happy that KEYI invited me to play there. And I'm preparing a lot of new songs for the show. And also, I will play the Epsilon EP and some variations. For example, there is a slow song there that I'm usually, the last few gigs, I'm playing it in a faster way.
Okay.
And I'm preparing also a cover.
Okay. Can we know what
Yes,
the cover is?
Billy Idol cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I thought it was a good moment to.
Yeah, it's whenever a bad moment for Billy Idol.
Yeah.
I think.
So yeah, I'm really excited.
Have you done any other covers before?
Yeah, I did. Actually, was the first. It was in your.
For that show?
Yeah,
that's what,
I
okay.
did a Jonathan Brie, or I don't know if it's pronounced
Yeah,
well. But it was super slow.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Do you like doing the covers?
In the sunshine. In the sunshine. Yeah.
Do you like doing covers?
Yeah, but I feel like when you're playing live, it has to be that's what I realize now. Has to be something that you get a balance of what you like and also what it can.
Yeah, how's it gonna
work, especially in a club, you know.
Right.
I mean, I don't have a problem to do a cover of whatever. But also, it's cool to know that okay, when you play it, people will be into it and not like,
right.
what are you
just
doing?
for you?
Yeah,
yeah. So coming up next, you've got some exciting stuff happening. Silver Tears, which is you and Curses collab.
We have our Silver Tears is our project with Luca at Curses, and I'm really excited about it. And our first track, it's coming out on Schemo Records, Schemo Recordings, and it will be part of the Next Wave Acid Punks Volume 2.
Nice.
That will be our debut.
Cool.
And we are preparing giving the final touches to our EP. So let's see.
Awesome.
Yeah, and yeah, I have another track on Kind Crime Records. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
that is more DJ friendly.
Okay.
I mean, related to what we were talking
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
And do you have any gigs you're looking forward to this summer?
Well, Canteen.
Yeah.
And I'm playing in Tempio in Milan. That I played there last year. It was really nice. I love that place. Nida in July. And
Lithuania, right?
Yeah. And Paris. That I've never been to Paris, not even for a holiday. So
Paris debut coming
yeah,
up. Nice.
I'm really excited.
Okay, thank you, Damien, for joining us today. Don't forget on June 29th to catch Skelesys live at the KEYI Magazine Charity Compilation Release Party, which is also going to have Guido Impero live, Peter Kern live, Berlin Bunny and Ice Dice. Tickets are available now, and if you buy a pre-sale ticket, you get the 44-track compilation included, so that's a great deal. And thank you again, KEYI, for hosting us at their HQ, and we'll see you next time.